If your goal is to have more success with your music and become a better music producer, then this video is for you, because I'm going to show you how independent thinking and critical listening help you set yourself apart from all the other artists out there. So this video is for you. If you're new to this channel, my name is Philip from Pick Yourself, and the only reason I've created this channel is to help you build a meaningful life based on your passion for electronic music. So if that resonates with you, make sure to subscribe. There's going to be more good stuff out here. So today, talking about independent thinking and critical listening. Now, it sounds very complex, but it actually isn't. Independent thinking means you make up your own mind and you don't blindly trust all those resources out there. And this is a huge problem today, because all those content pieces try to sell us the one thing. Yeah? So the one trick that makes your track stand out, the one compression hack that you need to know, the one music career tip that makes all the difference. And by the way, I don't exclude myself from this. Coming up with a catchy title is super important if you want people to click on your stuff. But you should take everything with a grain of salt. And even my stuff, you shouldn't blindly trust everything I say. I might be wrong, who knows? I do my best to honestly serve you, but I might be wrong sometimes, who knows? Or it doesn't apply to your situation. So being an independent thinker is a skill you can train. Now, a lot of people think, well, I am an independent thinker, I make up my own mind, but do you really? So in my experience, a lot of the coaching clients that I work with, for example, a lot of them have blindly followed a lot of YouTube advice because you are insecure in the beginning. How should you know? There's someone much more experienced with thousands of followers online. Why should that person be wrong and you should be right? Of course you follow them blindly in the beginning. And even more advanced students sometimes have just adopted bad production habits that stuck with them because they blindly trusted someone's advice. Okay, so let me give you an example for this. Let's talk about a video that you watch online, a tutorial that talks about the one compression hack you need to apply to make your kick drums cut through. So you watch the video, someone has an already good sounding sample in there, and they slap on a compressor with very extreme settings. So a fast attack time, a slow release time, an 8:1 ratio on the compressor. And the compressor takes away 8 to 10 dB of gain, and in this track it sounds massive. Then you go home and you try it out for yourself. You slap this compressor onto your kick drum, you dial in the exact same settings, and it sounds like crap. Yeah, your kick drum starts to fart. And then you slowly wonder what's happening here. All the punch is gone, no transient information. It does not cut through the mix at all. And this is when it's important to become a critical listener. So you figure out, okay, what are the things that aren't working here? And how could I make them better? So you do the exact opposite. You dial in a slow attack time, a fast release time, a very gentle ratio, like 2:1 or 3:1, and you only take away like 2 to 3 dB of gain reduction, and suddenly your kick drum comes alive. Yeah, it punches through the mix, it sounds amazing, and yeah, this is how you get to results. And by the way, the big reason I wanted to share this with you is because I've had many of my own realizations in the past. I've tried out things that were unorthodox to do or that I didn't see in any tutorials. I tried them out, and this was becoming part of my style as a mixing and mastering engineer, also part of my style as a producer. I came up with my own tricks and workflow hacks and so on. And you want to have the same thing on your path. You want to discover some things for yourself and figure out things that you probably don't find somewhere out online. And this is only possible if you become an independent thinker and independent listener. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments what you think of this and what are some of the things that you came up with for yourself, or what is some misleading advice that you found online where your independent thinker mentality now tells you, okay, that's probably bullshit. Leave a comment below. I'm happy to hear from you, and I will see you in the next video.